So what I'd like to do is I would like to make meatballs. Because we haven't talked about another thing I can do with turkey is to grind it. And grinding turkey is really delicious. Now when I make my ground turkey, what I do is I grind a certain percentage of skin and fat into the meat. Because turkey, again, is a very lean protein. So I put in about 15% by weight of skin and grind it together. What we're going to do is we're going to make meatball sandwiches. A meatball sandwich is a very US idea, but to make it kind of interesting, we're going to make Asian meatballs. And we're going to make an Asian meatball sandwich. Now, this is the kind of thing that you could serve in restaurants that are not expensive. You could do this at home, and because it is so simple to do. Ready? Watch what we do here. So I have my ground turkey right here. Into that, I'm going to put 1 egg. I'm going to put in a little panko breadcrumbs. I'm not going to add any salt, but I will add soy sauce, because soy sauce will be my salt. You can't make a meatball or any sausage of any sort if you don't add salt. So the soy sauce is my salt. I then am going to put in jalapeno. That's going to give me spicy. And then I'm going to put in a combination of ginger and garlic. Okay. And then I just mix it up. Now, one of the important things, let me explain the science of what's happening here. Whenever you take raw protein, raw meat protein, and you mix it with salt, something amazing happens. What we talk about is it solubilizes the protein. What that means is that the meat gets kind of sticky. And that's what actually sticks it together. So whenever you put in the salt, which is the soy sauce in this case, I want to be sure to stir it enough to get it to the point where it kind of gets sticky. And if you notice how I'm stirring this, I take my fingers and I spread my fingers out like this. And I stir like this. And you do that, it really makes it very sticky very quickly. There you go. You can see what's happened. That's what I want to see. Okay. So then what I would do with this is I would take this mixture, and just like any other meatballs, albondigas, I would roll them, 2 hands, and then I take them, I put them on a tray, and I bake them in the oven. Simple. Okay. So how do we finish this recipe? So what we're going to do, firstly, is I have to make a little mayonnaise. And I'm going to make a soy mayonnaise. Okay, almost done. So what I'm going to do is take the mayonnaise, I'm going to mix the mayonnaise with a little bit of soy sauce. And I'll make soy mayonnaise. Very simple. It's just a little soy sauce mixed in with my mayonnaise. That's it. Okay. Now, let's see how we make this beautiful sandwich. I'm going to take some bread. Sí, vamos a calentar esto. Take some bread. Open up the bread. Maybe not. There we go. Open up the bread. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little of my mayonnaise and put it on the inside of the bread on both sides. Great. And then what I do is I take the albondigas. I take our turkey meatballs And what I'm going to do is just very simply place a number of meatballs inside of the bread, just like so. And then we have some fun with it. So what I'm going to do next is add a number of different ingredients to the inside of the sandwich. So for instance, I'm going to take a little bit of cabbage. This is a cabbage salad, but it's really spicy cabbage salad. So it's made with rice wine vinegar. And remember that spicy chili paste, the sambal olek? I put that in. And then maybe I put in a little bit of cilantro. And then I take maybe a few slices of cucumber. I put those inside of the bun. That gives it a little crunch. Maybe I put a couple pieces of onion for a little more pungency. When I'm in the US, what I like to do is I put something on this sandwich called kimchi, which is fermented Korean cabbage. And that's really good on this. But again, it's a very simple idea using ground turkey and all the flavors that it has.